bought and have been testing this Bonsai kitchen vacuum sealer. I'm going to walk you through everything you could possibly want to know, what I like, what I don't like, some tips and tricks. There are a couple things that are not super self-explanatory, so I'm going to walk you through that. So this is the box that's going to come in right over here. If you don't dig the color of this machine, it does come in different colors as well. We're going to vac seal this steak, chicken. We got different settings on here. This weighs a little over 5 pounds, and the dimensions of this are going to be 16 by 8 by 4 about. Now, in terms of what we get here, we get a roll. It comes with a custom roll right over here. This is going to get you started. What I like about these bags right over here, you'll see here you have the date, the contents. So no matter where you pull, you should get a date or contents. Something to know about this, or just machines in general like this, when you are vacuum sealing something, you want to make sure the bag is just big enough. The more space you leave, the less vacuum it could do. So what we got to do here is to start this off. We're going to kind of get this going right over here. What we need to do is get a seal on one of these bags right over here. So we have this nice little bar here, and this also does come with a built-in cutter. This is going to be our heat strip right over here. So what we're going to want to do here, we're going to want to put our bag right over here, just like that. And we're going to just push down. We're going to push that down just like that. Now, in terms of settings over here, I just unplugged it. You got a couple different options here. You do have a nice long cord over here as well, which is nice. So you'll see right over here, these are going to be our settings right over here. We got the extend seal, vac seal, pulse vac, and we have accessories. This is going to be good for jarring and canning. This is going to be the kind of things that you're going to use to do that. Super easy to hook up. We really just don't jar or can, so we don't want to use that. So to get this going, we're just going to hit seal right over here. It's going to count down for us from 8. So takes about 10 seconds to get that going, and then we'll have a seal here. We're going to do some chicken, and then we'll do a vac steak in one of these bags right over here. So we're just going to pick this up just like that. We got a nice seal over here. So like I said, we're going to just do a seal for chicken, and then I'll show you the vac seal on the steak right over here. It does come with all these starter guides, a nice little user guide. It's pretty self-explanatory how these work. All right, so we're just gonna pull this out. What I like about this is you kind of line it up to try to get an idea. You want to leave about 2 to 3 inches per se. You could always cut it down later as well. So I tend to cut it a little bigger. And we're just going to push this down, and this is going to be where we cut the bag right over here. Super easy. You don't need any scissors or anything like that. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to take our chicken breast right over here, and we're going to put that inside right over here. This bag is way too big right now for what we're trying to do here, but we're just trying to seal it. What I do like about something like this, you could seal it however you want. So if you had 10 chicken breasts and you wanted to seal that, there's really not a Ziploc bag or a bag that could handle that much. So you are going to have to do something about that. This is a little too big for me, but we're just gonna seal it anyway. So we're gonna line this up right over here. We're just gonna put this down, and then I'll show you the steak in a second. So once this is locked down, we are just gonna hit seal, and this is just going to seal this for us. It's not gonna take any it's not gonna shrink it down or do the vacuum seal angle. I'll show you the vacuum seal in a second. It's literally just gonna seal this bag for us, which sometimes that is all you need. You'll see pretty quick right over here. And then we're just gonna pop that up, and you'll see right over here, we got a nice little seal. This is good for sous vide. If you wanted to cook like that, super easy. You can see right over here, this is not going anywhere. And you could rate on this bag as well and put this in the freezer. Now, let's take a look at the vac seal angle of this. We're just gonna grab this steak right over here. We're literally just gonna put this right in here, and you'll see the difference between the vac seal. So we're just gonna put this right like this over here, hold that down. You wanna make sure that clicks and locks in. And then right over here, we're gonna do vac and seal. You also have this pulse vac, which is gonna allow you to figure out the right decision for the whatever meat you have. I don't know how it figures it out. It just does. So we're gonna hit vac and seal right over here. You'll see right over here, it's shrinking this down and making it tight. which is very nice. You could also do that with that bag of chicken on this setting as well. You're just going to want to make sure it's cut. We have a countdown clock right over here, which is getting that going right over there. You'll see that it's not very noisy at all. And then we're just going to pop that up. And then we have a nice little shrink wrap steak right over here. This is great. We're not going to have to worry about this getting freezer burn or anything like that. This is really nice too, because you just want to take one steak out or two steak outs. You don't have to worry about taking a whole pack out. So if you are looking for a great vacuum sealer that's super easy to use, you got the seal function if you just wanted to seal stuff. I really like the fact that there is a seal. Have you ever had a chance when you're like, oh man, it doesn't all fit in here? You don't have to worry about that because you could build the custom bag that you want. You can make it as long as you want. You have the built-in cutter right over here. You got a nice long cord on this as well. Just really works. And then if you want to do canning and marinades, you do have that option right over here. Just really well made. If you're not digging this color, it does come in another color as well. So if you're looking for a great vac sealer, definitely check this one out. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you found the right vac sealer for you.